So for this week, you do need to have that term project done by the 1st, and you need your showcase done by the 1st. That will give your classmates the rest of the week to do their peer reviews. The peer reviews are not due until May 6th, which is Saturday. Okay. And you'll notice that a lot of the things in this block are actually due on the 6th, which is the very last day of the semester. So for the showcase, you need to create a little PowerPoint, which has the purpose of the site, intended audience, the color scheme, why you chose the colors, the layout and design, why you selected those, why you chose the layout that you did, challenges you faced, what you did well, and anything that you feel like you could improve on. And then in order to share this with your classmates, you are going to have to convert the PowerPoint into a video. And so these are the directions on how to do that. And then you will upload your video to the discussion forum, and you will provide a link to your project. So they can go out and look at the project, and your classmates can look at your video. Okay, and you will put both of those into this discussion forum. So the video and the link have to be uploaded by May 1st, and then that gives people a week to do their reviews. And you do need to review your classmates' projects. You need to reply to at least 4 and indicate what you liked best and any suggestions for improvements or enhancements that you have. Okay, so when you come in here, you will say, my final project. You will probably give them the link here. And the best way to actually do a link, and this is just an example, is to click on the link. So you're going to have to bring your project up live. And let me pause a minute so I can bring something up that looks more like a project. All right, so you're going to bring your final project up. You're going to copy your link. Just click on it and do Control-C. Then you're going to come over here, put in final project. And then what you're going to do is click on this link, paste the URL here. So do Control and V. And usually I open it in a new window. That will create the link. Okay, and then for your video, you're going to click on this. Okay, and then you will browse and you will have to upload. So you're going to have to choose the video file. And I'll just pick this just to show you. Give it a name and then upload. And it can take a little while. Okay, and so once it's there, you're going to insert the media, and then you can post to the forum. Okay, so that is what you need to do. That has to be done by the 1st, and then you're going to review your classmates and reply to at least 4 by the 6th. Then, after you complete that, you are going to upload your final project to GitHub and submit a link. And if you click on this, there are directions on how to do that. And there is also a little video that shows you how to get the free account, how to create the repository, and all of that. After you do that, you are either going to create an e-portfolio or edit an existing one. And most of the students are using LinkedIn for this, but you can use any platform you want. If you have a LinkedIn account, then all you really need to do is add the project and a link to your GitHub repository. And this video shows you how to do that. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, you want to create one, this video will show you how to do that. And then what you need to put in the Dropbox is a link to your e-portfolio. So whether that's your LinkedIn or a different platform, that's fine. I just need a link to it. And then looks like it's not showing. So hold on, I gotta make something visible. You will be doing a practice test in Gmetrics to help you prepare for the certification exam. And there are directions in the IT Specialist HTML and CSS exam prep block on, how to download and install Gmetrics and then how to redeem your access code. Okay, there's a video that I created, and I don't think you guys are going to have any problems downloading and installing, but if you do, let me know, reach out, and I can meet with you in Zoom and help you. But once you get that downloaded, assuming this is your only class, you will see, if you go in here and do new test, you will see you have IT Specialist, and you'll click on that, and then any class that you have redeemed codes for will display. Okay, and it's the HTML and CSS that you need to go into. And they have 2 practice tests available, and each test has 2 different testing modes. There is a training mode and a testing mode. Training mode actually lets you see if you got it right or wrong and gives you a little bit of help if you miss a question, and it is not timed. Testing mode is like the certification test. It is timed, and you are not going to get help on any questions that you're unsure of. Okay. What you need to submit to me is the testing mode, and you need to pass. So you can either do this one or this one. And it is helpful if you do the training mode first, okay? Probably do a little bit better on the testing mode if you do the training mode first. And what you're going to see when you submit at the very end is something that looks like this. Now, obviously, it's HTML and CSS instead of database, but you're going to see your name. You're going to see HTML and CSS. For product, it's going to say HTML and CSS. The mode should be testing. And then you are going to see your score and then the minimum required to pass. And as long as your score is higher, that's all you need to turn in to get the points for doing the practice test. Okay, and you can do a little screenshot once you complete the test. Now you can also print the results to PDF and upload the PDF if you prefer to do that. The full set of results, this is not the full set of results. Below this section, it actually lists all of the different exam categories or objective categories, and it shows you which ones you did well in and which ones you might need a little bit more study time on. And that comes in really helpful when you are looking over the prep information in this block, because I have lots of materials in here for you to review. And so I also have the objectives on the test. And the test is written based on these objectives. So everything that's on that test is going to be listed in a sub-objective. You will not see any question that is not on the sub-objectives here. So you should use this as a study guide to prepare for the test. Okay, and when you do your Gmetrics test and you get that detailed summary of what you missed and what you got right, you can look through the objectives to see which ones you need to study more. And so what I've done here for resources is I've given an HTML5 review, but what may come in more handy is the tag review, because this lists out all of the tags. So if there's any that you are unsure of, you just click on it and it describes it to you. Okay, the HTML review actually takes you through this section. So, if you're fuzzy on images or links, these are more general topics. So it's not just one tag. So if you go into images, okay, you are going to see more than one piece of information about an image. So, depending on what you need help on, you'll either go into this review or tags. Then we also have a CSS review, okay, with all of the CSS information here. Okay, so there is plenty of review information. You can also go back through previous weeks and look at those lecture demos to help you prepare. If there is anything that you are uncertain of, please reach out and ask. I'd be happy to explain it to you. You will also notice in this IT specialist block that we do have a Moodle practice test. This is available after 424. Basically, what I did is I took all of your tests and combined them into here. And so you can keep coming in here and you can do it as many times as you need to help you prepare for the test.